A plane was going down. A father had seconds to decide. What he did next saved his daughter's life. 1. In 2021, an 11-year-old girl named Lainey Perdue was on a small plane with her father. The plane started having engine problems, it was going to crash. 2. As the plane was going down, her father wrapped her in a bear hug. He covered her body with his. He positioned her so his body would take every impact. 3. The plane crashed. When rescuers found Lainey, she was alive. Her father did not survive. 4. Here's what broke people's hearts. Every single one of Lainey's injuries was on the side of her body opposite from where her father was sitting. He shielded her completely. 5. A couple was walking their dog. They found 1,427 buried gold coins, worth $10 million. 1. A couple in California was walking their dog on their property. Their dog was sniffing around a tree. They noticed something shiny in the dirt. 2. They started digging. They found old metal cans buried underground. Inside the cans were gold coins. 1,427 of them. 3. The coins dated from 1847 to 1894. They were in near perfect condition. Some were worth over $1 million each. 4. This was the largest buried gold coin discovery in U.S. history. The coins were estimated at $10 million total. 5. Nobody knows who buried them or why. The theory is someone hid them during a bank run or gold rush and never came back. The tree where they found them, still standing. The gold was just waiting. In 1969, a 23-year-old man drank 36 pints of beer in 1 hour. Guinness had to cancel the record because nobody could beat it. Jack Keyes from Northern Ireland decided to set a world record for beer drinking. He sat down with 36 pints of Guinness and started drinking 1 pint every minute and 40 seconds. For a full hour. He didn't stop. He didn't slow down. He finished all 36. The record was so insane that Guinness World Records stopped monitoring it in 1989. Not because someone broke it. Because nobody even came close. Think about that. A 23-year-old in 1969 set a record so absurd that 20 years later they just gave up tracking it. Some records aren't broken. They're abandoned. Follow for more. Guinness is Ireland's most famous beer. But Ireland isn't the biggest consumer. Nigeria is. Nigeria is the second largest consumer of Guinness beer in the world, ahead of its native Ireland. And here's the twist. Nigerian Guinness is almost twice as strong as the Irish version. 7.5% alcohol compared to 4.2% in Ireland. The same brand. Two completely different products. The Irish drink it for tradition. The Nigerians drink it because they like it stronger. Sometimes the colony outdoes the colonizer. Guinness didn't expect that when they expanded to Africa. But the numbers don't lie. Nigeria drinks more. A SpongeBob episode was removed from television. Not for violence. Not for drugs. For a panty raid. The episode was called Midlife Crustacean. It aired in 2002. In the episode, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs go on a panty raid, stealing women's underwear as a prank. Nickelodeon pulled the episode from rotation. They also removed it from Paramount+. The scene was considered too inappropriate for kids. A cartoon crab leading a panty raid was apparently where they drew the line. The episode never aired again on regular TV. It only exists online now. SpongeBob has been on the air for over 25 years. Jean Calment lived to 122 years old. She's the oldest person who ever lived. And nobody can explain how. Jean was born in France in 1875. She died in 1997. She saw the invention of the car, the airplane, both world wars, the internet, and the rise of modern medicine. She smoked until she was 117. She ate chocolate every day. She drank wine regularly. She didn't exercise. She didn't diet. She didn't do any of the things we're told will kill you early. Scientists studied her obsessively. They found nothing special about her genes. No miracle lifestyle. No secret diet. She just kept living. When asked what her secret was, she said, "I forgot to die. That's it. No formula. No routine. Just luck and..." A woman killed her stepdaughter almost 50 years ago. She was finally caught at Heathrow Airport. The body cam footage is chilling. In the 1970s, a woman murdered her stepdaughter. She was never caught. No witnesses came forward. No evidence was found. She lived her entire life thinking she got away with it. Decades passed. She aged. She traveled. She lived normally. Then one day at Heathrow Airport, police body cameras recorded the moment she was arrested. Almost 50 years after the crime, the footage shows her face when she realizes. They know. After half a century of freedom, one body cam captured the exact moment justice caught up. Technology she never imagined when she committed the crime finally brought her down.